Hey YouTube, it's me Dylan, and today we're going to focus on certain tools and equipment that you can use to go over your workouts. It'll make them easier, or you can be more safe. It might help you with better progress in your lifts, and so on. So the first one is going to be liquid chalk. So right here is liquid chalk. You pretty much just put a size of a quarter or a dime in your hand, rub your hands together, wait about 30 seconds to a minute. Your hands should be dried up with the chalk, and then it helps, grabbing dumbbells, or you're trying to do pull-ups or deadlifts. It'll help you have a better grip because of the chalk, and your hands won't be all, sweaty or just have bad grip. So that's the first one. The next piece of equipment are lifting straps or wrist straps. You just put them on around your wrist. Pretty much I just see them used for deadlifts. So it'll help with your deadlifts. So if you're, getting pretty tired and your forearms are getting dead, that's when you want to put these on. You don't want to put them like right in the beginning of the exercise, because you still want to have that good, forearm and grip strength. These are just for later on when your forearms are pretty much fatigued and all gassed out. So use them later on in the, deadlifts. Next one is, what will be next? You got fat grips. You can put these on your barbells and dumbbells. So for these, it just makes them a bigger grip, so it isolates what you're working on. So say I'm doing like bicep curls, I put them on an easy bar, and it just makes them more, it targets your biceps and your forearms more. Just because the bar is thicker, it doesn't do anything like gripping it easier or anything. And let's see what else. I said easy bar. You can put these on dumbbells, so you can also just do dumbbell curls. You can do bench press with them. So yeah, you can use these on pretty much anything that has like a barbell exercise or a dumbbell exercise. And easy curl bars, stuff like that. So those help for, forearms, triceps, biceps. It helps target them easier. Then what's the next one should be? You got your clips, right? So whenever you exercise on a barbell, if your gym has a limited amount of clips, or just, someone else is using them, buy a pair for yourself to bring to the gym, so you're not doing squats and deadlifts without the clamps. You want to keep your plates together nice and tight. You don't want like one side to have a plate that falls off and then it's all imbalanced and then the other side falls off. You'll just get an injury. You've probably seen plenty of these, clips online. If you're not using the barbell clips, a lot of people seem to get injuries, so better safe than sorry. Now, you got blood restriction bands. You pretty much grab a light weight. You can put these on your arms, your legs. So just for example, put it on your arm and your like upper bicep. Make it, you don't want it like so tight that it cuts off like blood and oxygen restriction, because that's just, dangerous. But you want it at least like 70% tight. So when you're doing your curls, you're gonna be doing pretty much like, I do 10 pounds and I do like 15 to 30 reps of the dumbbell curls, and when you get to the higher reps later on, you feel it. So use the blood flow restriction bands for your arms and legs, but at the end of the workout. This is when you're like on your last exercise, you're gonna do a light weight, but a few sets using these. Let me put these aside. Next one is, you're going to have your wrist wraps. So you pretty much put these around your wrist. This side. So pretty much as so, put it around your wrist, and then Velcro it. And this will help keep your wrist straight. So when you're doing like a heavy weight on barbell presses, I guess you would say, you don't want to like have your wrists bent when you're pushing it, because all that weight on the bench hitting your wrist is going to hurt you, and you'll see like results long term. So when you do a bench press, you want to keep it straight and go up when you're doing bench presses, and these will just help keep your wrists straight when you're doing them. So that covers that. Put these side over here. Now the next one, I'm not gonna put these on, but you have knee wraps. You can pretty much just put it on around your knee so your knees stay stable. When you're doing squats, you don't want to do such a heavy weight that you have a knee injury. These help keep you safe and prevent that from happening, but you also want to do safety like on your squats. You don't want to do like 800 pounds and have an injury. Just keep it slow and controlled and do a weight that you can do. And also, if you're trying to aim for like a 1 rep max or just heavier weight than you're used to, yes, use the knee wraps so you don't hurt your knees and legs and all that stuff. So again, better safe than sorry. You want to do this for a long time, not a short time. So the less injuries, the better. I already did these. I'll put that one over there. Wrist straps I did for deadlifts. Now, these don't help you with anything. This is called mouth guard. Pretty much like that. Put it in your mouth. So when you're doing heavy weight, like say for squats or deadlifts or benches, a lot of people seem to grind their teeth. Now, you don't want to go to the dentist so often, so use a mouth guard, keep your mouth and teeth safe, and you won't have as much grindage as you would like without it. So this helps you keep your teeth, not all grinded out, and helps you better with your lifts. So it helps you like mentally focus. Next one is probably what you see most often in videos, is a weight belt. Pretty much just put it around your waist, the lower back, and when you do, it's going to help keep your lower back and your core tight. So when you're doing like squats and deadlifts, usually that's the exercises I use them on. Just helps your core and your lower back. You want to keep your lower back as safe and secure and no injuries as much as possible. So the next one is going to be a weight belt, or weight plate belt, I guess you could say, because you're actually going to put your weighted plate, so you can put your kettlebells on it. So if you're doing pull-ups or dips and you want more weight than your body weight, this is when you would use this, just to make it more difficult, increase the intensity. Like say it's hard for you to gain 20 pounds and you want to make the exercise more difficult, you can just put a plate or kettlebell on and get the same intensity. So that'll be a weight plate. Like I said, usually just dips and pull-ups you can use that for. So next one is a nasal inhalant. This helps your breathing, like oxygen intake, so it'll clear your sinuses up. The one I use is called Boom Boom. So pretty much just put it in your nostrils and goddamn, that's minty. So yeah, it clears your nostrils and it just helps you, if you have a heavy lift or you're getting tired but you want your body to get the oxygen it needs, it makes that easier. So use that. So we went over weight plates, well, the weight plate belt, and then the weighted belt for, your deads and squats, your knee wraps, your wrist straps and wraps, fat grips, your chalk, your clips for your barbell, your mouth guard, the nasal inhalants. That looks like that's everything. If I'm missing something, or maybe you have other tools that you use that I didn't list, put them in the comment down below. Leave and subscribe. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, if you do know any other certain tools and equipment that could help your exercise out, definitely leave a comment. I'd like to know and learn more about it. Thank you and have a great day. Dylan, signing out. See you guys next time.